Hello, welcome everyone. This is Justin Chugg with Ensable, and today we're going to talk a little bit about our new partner recruiting tool. Now, what this tool is designed to do is to enable you to make the partner recruiting process a little bit better. A lot of the Ensable members work within this industry and really want to associate themselves and connect and work with other folks within the same industry. And so there's a lot of opportunities to create synergies. Maybe one company provides cabling, the other provides desktop support, or they work in different markets and you need someone to work with. There's a number of reasons why we need partners, and sometimes identifying partners can be fairly difficult. For one reason, information technology and services, as well as telecommunications, is kind of a broad spectrum. It can mean a lot of different things to a lot of different people. And so the purpose of this tool is to help you narrow down your options based off of keywords that we find on their website. And so the website is just partners.ensable.com, and you'll find this form here on this page. And there's a number of questions it's going to ask you. But let me just walk you through this and kind of help you understand what we're looking at here. So the email introductions, what this is referring to is with most of our data tools, there's the option to have a drip campaign initiated for any of the companies that you've reached out to here. It's only going to send it to one individual per company. And if we've already emailed that company in the past, within the past 3 months, we won't email them. We'll move on to the next contact. But that way, you'll have a little bit better return rate. Now, you don't have to use our email drip campaign. You can always take the spreadsheet that is emailed to you after you request the data and run your own campaign. This is just an optional tool. When we do send out the emails, this is what it looks like. It says, I am the executive assistant for Justin Chugg, where Justin Chugg is actually your name. Justin has asked me to reach out to you to see if you have any availability this upcoming Friday for a meeting. Friday is a variable that's always set up 2 days in advance, and so if we're sending this out on Tuesday, it would say Thursday. And then it says, I've copied Justin on this email to help share more details about the purpose of this meeting. And you're obviously copied on this. And the idea here is we want you to jump into the conversation and kind of get the ball rolling. And we found that this is a very effective method because, one, the executive assistant creates credibility, and also it's a unique approach which helps get the attention of the end user. Although this is labeled as Ensable, and basically you can just explain to them that this is an outsourced executive assistant, and that's why the name is Ensable. Now, going back to the email introductions, the partner recruiting tool, you'll notice the next section is contact type. And typically what we're looking for is sales here. There's a number of options here. You can choose whatever works best for you. But this is basically just filtering the types of companies that you would like to reach out to. Now, all of these different fields are optional, so don't feel obligated to actually select a contact type or use the email introductions. Likewise, the keywords fields is also optional. But if you're looking for a particular type of partner, somebody that does SharePoint or Office 365 or Microsoft or cabling, you can add any of those keywords here. Just make sure that you separate them by a comma. And what we're going to do is, as we go out and research each of these companies in this region, we're going to spider their website using the Ensable technology and Sarah's help to actually find the keywords. Now, the way it works is it's not going to require that all the keywords that are on the site. So if you put in 15 different keywords, it's going to look for at least one of those keywords on each of the sites. And so if you wanted so basically it'll identify which of the companies in that market actually have that. And again, this is optional. The zip code is basically just a starting point. It doesn't mean that we're only finding partners within that zip code. We're actually using that as kind of an example of the region that you're looking for. So if you type in a specific zip code, it's typically going to look at a 25-mile radius around that zip code. And then next up, you just can put in your email. Now, when you get the data, it's going to look something like this. So we're going to give you a list of the companies, website, industry, address information, any details that we have about the company, and then the keywords that we were able to identify. Again, these are keywords that we found on the website. We have a preset list of keywords that we look at in addition to any keywords that you give us. And these are basically just letting you know kind of what we're seeing on their site. And then the number of keywords that we find converts into a point score, so you can kind of sort by how many keywords are found and so forth. And we also provide you the contact information for the companies here as well. And that's really about it as far as the partner recruiting tool. If you have any questions, ideas, or if you'd like to do a one-on-one session after this call today, we'd be happy to entertain that for you. And again, thanks for joining us today, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care, everyone.